In the annals of history, there are battles that stretch on for years, dragging nations through the mud of prolonged conflict and devastation. Yet, amongst these, there exists an anomalously brief encounter often referred to as the shortest war in history. This unexpected skirmish, which lasted a mere 38 minutes, unfolded between Britain and the island nation of Zanzibar in 1896. The backdrop of this rapid confrontation is set against the waning days of empire building in Africa. With the sun never setting on the British Empire, Zanzibar found itself enmeshed in the interests of powerful nations. Following the death of the pro-British Sultan Hamad bin Thuwaini, his cousin Khalid bin Bargash seized the throne, despite explicit instructions from the British authorities that such a move would not be recognized. As a figurehead of rebellion, Sultan Khalid stood in opposition to British interests, threatening to undermine their influence in the region. This bold defiance could not be tolerated. The British issued an ultimatum, demanding Khalid's abdication, which was summarily ignored. On the morning of August 27, 1896, tension reached its peak. The British assembled a formidable naval force in the harbor and prepared for confrontation. This included several warships, such as HMS St. George and HMS Thrush, ready to strike at a moment's notice. At precisely 9:02 a.m., when the ultimatum expired, the harbor reverberated with the mighty echoes of cannon fire. The British bombardment began, targeting the Sultan's palace and military strongholds. The Zanzibari defenses, a humble assembly of ancient cannons and limited infantry, were no match for the overwhelming firepower of the British Empire. By 9:40 a.m., mere minutes after it began, the conflict came to an abrupt and decisive end. The Sultan's forces were routed, his palace decimated, and he fled to the German consulate seeking refuge. The British, demonstrating the might of their naval and military supremacy, effectively toppled the defiant regime. In the wake of this lightning-quick encounter, the British enforced their chosen leader, Sultan Hamoud, to the throne, securing their interests in Zanzibar. This confrontation, swift yet effective, left an indelible mark on history, showcasing both the reach and resolve of British colonial power. The so-called war remains a testament to the imperial politics of the era, a curious footnote that captures the dynamics of a bygone world where power was exercised swiftly and unambiguously. Although brief, the conflict echoes through time, a reminder of how quickly the tides of power can shift in the theater of global relations.